Hello everybody, welcome to Review a Day, episode number 11 for Saturday, August the 23rd, 2008. Hello everybody, welcome to Review a Day, the daily video blog where I review a movie 7 days a week. My name is Leland Brunger, and thank you very much for joining me. A couple weeks back when I went and saw the X-Files movie, there was a trailer for an action movie called Death Race beforehand. It just came out today. The trailer was dumb and ridiculous, and it actually looked like something I could kind of enjoy. So today I'm going to review for you guys the movie Death Race. This movie is written and directed by Paul W.S. Anderson, who you might know from his work in Resident Evil and AVP, Alien vs. Predator. The movie stars Jason Statham, Joan Allen, Ian McShane, and Tyrese Gibson. This is actually a remake. I had no idea that this was a remake. My buddy told me as we were actually going into the movie that it was a remake. It's a remake of it's from 1975. It's a 1975 B movie called Death Race 2000. When this movie was in pre-production, it was actually called Death Race 3000. I guess they dropped it down to just plain Death Race. Basically, this movie is about a guy, Jason Statham, who is framed for his wife's murder. I guess he's an ex-car racer. He ends up in prison, and this is in the future where prisoners are essentially put to like a gladiator-type test. But instead of battling each other, they race cars and try to kill each other. If you win 5 races, you win your freedom. Jason Statham is replacing the reigning kind of guy who had 4 wins, whose name was Frankenstein. He's replacing him. He's kind of like a professional wrestler-type character. All the while he's trying to battle Tyrese Gibson, who also is trying to get his way out. Don't worry about the plot. This movie is basically just an excuse to have car chases with shit blowing up. I went into this movie with pretty low expectations, and I have to say I was bored with it. And I was not expecting to be bored with this movie. If anything, I was expecting to be baffled by how dumb it was. But my problem with this movie is that it wasn't dumb enough. It wasn't ridiculous enough. I was kind of hoping for something like Shoot 'Em Up, I guess, the movie with Clive Owen and Paul Giamatti, which is big and ridiculous and over the top. And this movie wasn't. I'll get into that in a little bit. But the acting across the board is pretty terrible. Tyrese Gibson and Jason Statham in this movie, they have the acting range of grizzly bears. There's a lot of grumbling and motherfucker this, and just it was bad. I wasn't expecting Jason Statham to really knock it out of the park in this movie, but I was still pretty bummed out about the acting. I'm surprised that Ian McShane is in this movie because he's not an actor you see very much. I was a huge fan of Deadwood, and I absolutely adored him on that series. He was so great and so layered, and in this movie he's just throwing out one-liners. In this movie, it's bad. Joan Allen's bad in this movie. Yeah, this movie, it wasn't ridiculous enough. I'm surprised that this is kind of an R-rated movie and that he didn't even push it. There's really only like 2 gory parts of this movie. Other than that, it's just these people die by getting blown up inside the car, so you don't even see anything. It's just a car blows up and we are led to believe that they died in the car. And if you're going to make a big, ridiculous movie like this, have things blowing up, have people getting cut in half, really go for it. And the action in this movie isn't terribly exciting. They're basically racing around in a circle a lot in this movie. It's like watching Mario Kart. This movie is derivative of Mario Kart. And I'm not exaggerating. There are parts in this movie where there's basically manholes that have like a picture of a sword or a shield, and if they drive over them, their cars get power-ups. I'm not joking, it's Mario Kart. And I would so much rather watch people play Mario Kart than watch this movie. I couldn't believe that they allowed someone to make this R-rated movie, and that when he was given the green light for an R-rated movie, he just didn't push it. I haven't seen the original, but I assume that it's a gory cult film, and this film is not that. I was so sad about that. There is some really kind of social commentary going on in this movie that's very cliche. it's just too bad that I don't give a crap about anything in this movie because it was boring. I couldn't believe that I was watching a movie called Death Race. And that I was bored. I would have so rather been angered at just like, oh my god, this movie is so terrible. Like I can sit through movies that are really bad and have a good time. I was with my buddy, we were laughing, we were ready for that. And we didn't get that. We were so let down. I mean, for a movie called Death Race, it's incredibly middle of the road, bad action movie. And this movie is about 89 minutes long, and it felt long. I mean, it's just, he gets arrested, it's the first race, second race, third race. Bad. I mean, I'd give this movie a 2 out of 5. It's a new thing I'm doing. I'm going to give all my reviews a scale of 1 to 5. 1, hated it. 2, didn't like it. 3, liked it. 4, really liked it. 5, one of the best things I've ever seen. It's the Netflix rating. I ripped it off. I would give this movie a 2 out of 5. It's not the worst movie I've ever seen. I think Swing Vote is a much poorer film than this one. I was just bored and I was really underwhelmed. So I can't recommend this movie. Watch Shoot 'Em Up if you're looking for a big dumb action movie, because this movie isn't it. It wasn't dumb enough. It was just middle of the road, boring. Thank you very much for watching my reviews. If you guys are enjoying these, make sure and subscribe. Thank you very much, and I'll